Tupac or DMX?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, give us a sticky.
Now y'all both people who know them both. Both.
I'm gonna have to drink on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to drink on that one. It's
Rest in peace to both.
you can't. I'm not getting involved with that argument right now.
You want to explain why?
Me and Tupac born the same year.
Say it, man. You can speak.
So there's this story that a lot of people don't know.
Please
about
tell
Tupac
us.
and Onyx. We was on tour. We did something in New York, jump on the jet, go to LA. This was right in the middle. This is right in the middle of the East Coast, West Coast beef.
Right.
I mean, straight beef. The promoter runs up to us as soon as we...
pre-Pac being on death row, I'm imagining.
No, he was on death row at this point.
Okay. So this is already a little bit later into the beef.
Yeah.
But the beef is thick.
Right.
The word is New York cats can't go to LA.
Right.
We got to show a House of
remember
Blues.
this time.
Straight at House of Blues. We fly in, jump off the jet, hit House of Blues. We get on stage literally from the jet to the stage. Puffy Goose is on and everything. Niggas looking at us like we crazy. Going to the stage, go set up. The promoter is talking to them and he's talking to me. Another guy talking to me. We can't perform certain songs. They don't want us to do Walk in New York.
What?
So both of them are like, are you kidding me? Like, so they tell the promoter, yeah. All right, yeah, you got it. We get on stage.
That's the first thing they do.
No, that's actually the last record we did.
Okay.
But the show was going on, and I look out. Pac is standing in the middle of the House of Blues, arms folded, just standing there
The
like
Hollywood House of Blues?
Yeah.
Right.
Standing there with his arms folded, not moving, not doing nothing. He got his whole crew with him.
When you say not moving, you saying he...
disagree with that.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you where it changed.
Keep it going. I'm
He's standing there with his arms folded, just in the middle of the crowd.
Yes.
We go through 4 songs. We hit Last Days. When Last Days drop, boom, 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 boom. Pac those hands up. His whole crew, now everybody going, and you can see her mouth. That's my shit. From that point on,
I don't think no one can't move to Last
it was
Days.
from that point on, everything else we did was official.
I think it was Walk in New York when he said that.
Well, Walk in New York was last.
That's when he said that's my shit.
Because we getting off the stage, and Fred was like, he pointing at me, like cursing at me, telling me to play the record.
I saw the nigga, he was there the whole time.
That was...
Wait, say that again?
He was like, when you on stage, you can see the whole crowd.
You know
I see the nigga the whole time. He was there the whole stage, the whole shit. I see the nigga.
We did Walk in New York.
Okay, so hold on. This is... Hit 'em Up had already dropped?
That's what I'm saying, like the timeline.
I think Hit 'em Up did drop. Hit 'em Up was out.
I don't know. I don't really. Yeah.
Well, if he was death row already, Hit 'em Up came out.
Hit 'em Up was out.
It was the Vibe magazine covers was out already. Put it like that.
Because you remember, we had Smith & Wesson on here. And Smith & Wesson, we asked them, like, was that crossing the line by being around? Did you feel like by Pac being at your show? Thank you so much. And it's wine? Okay, thank you. But did y'all feel like Pac being there might have like fucked up this timeline? Because, I mean, you just think about it. You New Yorkers, even though y'all guys live in LA, like this is New York shit. And this is real
Remember,
beef.
it wasn't really New York against LA. It was the Vibe magazine.
No,
that's what made it that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was crew against crew.
You're correct.
Everybody was thinking that. Exactly. So it was that. Everybody thinking that.
So everybody was thinking that. And
it'd be fucked up if he wasn't there. You know?
Yeah. No, that's hard.
Like for instance, 50 Cent How to Ride. If you ain't on that song, then you ain't hot at that time.
Yeah. Talking about you on How to Rob, you saying. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The reversal. If you ain't hot, you ain't on that shit. So it's the same difference. What you got there? Like,
and when I knew that Pac had the love for us, after the show, we go outside. Pac is getting ready to fight Keith Murray in the parking lot.
No.
Keith Murray?
It was not in the parking lot. It was right in the club.
No, we stick-stepped in between them in the parking lot.
Keith Murray, yeah, we love him.
This is already, he already said this story a million times, Keith, but
No, can you tell it, please?
Well, from my perspective.
From your perspective.
From my perspective, them niggas was fighting inside the club. Well, they was going to fight inside the club. Redman stepped up and was like, yo, chill with all of that. This is just...
Hold on, by the way, you
didn't
mention that Redman there.
Niggas was just
You
there.
see how dope these guys' life is? You're just
His
saying
squad
it
just
like
no,
it was
that's
a
right
tour.
because Keith
It was
Murray.
Death Squad and Onyx.
It wasn't. He wasn't.
Death Squad and Onyx.
You didn't tell me. Wait. Redman is on the show.
Yeah.
You didn't say.
We on show with Death Squad.
Squad.
Okay. That's what is Redman is Keith
You know what I'm
Murray.
saying?
And Eric Sermon.
Nobody don't want to fight, man. You know what I mean? Niggas love each other, man. Hip hop is. There was never East Coast West Coast beef. There was never one. That shit was all
That was
some
amplified by media.
magazines.
Right.
It was because niggas didn't give a fuck. You think regular niggas is crashing out because you from the East Coast West Coast? Like, yo, you from the East Coast? I'm gonna crash out. Niggas ain't give a fuck about that. You go club in LA. I was out there doing my we shit. I was the only. Hold on.
With New York plates.
But what I'm saying is this, like, I was living in LA doing a TV show in Hollywood. And I always had my New York Yankee hat on, always had my New York plates on my car. And niggas show love.
That's a fact.
I never had no problems, not one time.
Well,
Not once. Well, maybe once. But
It's always the one.
that wasn't my thing, but I was involved. But anyway, not really. Like, you respect niggas, they respect you.
Right.
That's how I'm
Common
moving
sense
like.
shit, too.
It don't matter where you at or what's going on, who got beef with that shit is corny, man. There ain't nobody in no beef. You know what I'm saying? That's they shit. And that shit wasn't even no real beef. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Pac and Big.
It wasn't
At first.
It wasn't the truth.
Oh,
Because we all know Big didn't do what homie said he did.
yeah.
So we all know that part.
Yeah, we know
so
that.
how real is it? You know what I mean? This shit is just, some fuel to the fire shit. And it's just, it's just on one. And where it left us. It left us with some biblical shit. This hip hop shit is like the Bible. This shit is like Jesus and Moses. This shit is like, this shit is crazy. The illest rappers ain't here no more. The illest.
it kind of had to happen.
That's
you know?
crazy.
It's like we're left with martyrs.
What story is iller than that? You know?
It's crazy, man. Now we talking about it on Drink Champs.
The Nori, they cloned you.
No. You fucked me up. No. That was a.
Shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
He said,
Because you know what's crazy? I realized when how long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of rappers who met Big and Pac.
Pac, right.
There's not a lot. And the fact is, damn, y'all know Big, and y'all so nonchalant about it. Y'all like, yeah, cause y'all seen Pac this night, and I seen Big this night, and I'm looking at y'all, and I'm like, this is not normal. Like this shit that y'all saying is not normal. Like,
Yeah.
but I've never.
Well, since we talking about Pac and Biggie, I'll never forget this day. It was in Atlanta. Puff was there. He was on stage. Puff. Tupac was with him on stage.
Wait,
Biggie.
Come on. Pause. You went. Wait. What did you just say?
Yeah.
Tupac was on stage,
Yep.
and
With
who was
Biggie.
with him?
Puff.
This is before the beef shit.
Yeah.
They were cool.
This was when we were out. This was when we were
Early
out.
shit,
And
nigga.
Biggie was opening
This is
up for us.
this is their mama.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was like,
Brenda's
man,
got a baby.
Brenda's got a baby.
bruh,
Yeah.
they was brothers.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget this because I forgot a
how shit
DAT.
go, man.
I forgot a DAT tape. That. So I went back to the bus. When I ran to the bus, who's sitting on the bus like this with headphones on? Biggie.
Oh.
I was like, Big, like, what's up? You're not coming to this? He was like, nah, I'm chilling. Like, he was just so cool.
Ice
calm and
cold,
collected. Had his headphones on, writing. While Puff out there dancing and, Pac was out there rocking.
Hey, what the fuck you was doing?
Watch it.
My dad. On some crazy shit. What the fuck you was doing, nigga? On some crazy shit. Yo, Drink Champs. I sent y'all the video. I sent y'all the video with Pac.
Yeah, you did.
And y'all was the only ones that got
Did they play it?
Put it out.
Did they play it?
So yeah, they played it.
Yo, we just from to know Tupac, to know Biggie,
to know Nori.
We just from that era. You know, we like I said,
No,
man.
y'all legends,
Me
man.
and Tupac
Super
on the same. And I tell people, I tell my fans all the time. I don't want to say fans, but the people at my shows, I say this.
It's your sporters.
I say like this, like I'm at the shows. I still feel young.
Jamie,
hell yeah.
I'm like if Pop would say he still
Nah,
feel the same way.
I'm
just saying, like I'm not young. I'm OG. I'm OG status.
Don't ever compare the Bible to rap. Even though Tupac had a great message, but he ain't no Jesus. Tupac still drank, smoked, and had a lot of sex with a lot of different women. Jesus never did that. I'm a prophet like Jesus cause I never had sex like Jesus. Even I have Hollywood star Christina Milian trying to sleep with me.
What's up, it's Christina Milian. Have a great fight, the Prophet Muscle.
No sex, no drugs, no love, no party.